afternoon, team. Today we got something cool and special. My friends over at smartbot.com sent me over their robust 2800 utility pump. Now there's some cool things about this pump that I really like that I think I'm going to be able to use very well here at the site. And one of the things is that you see it says right here auto flow. So what it has two sensors in the body itself. One sensor is to tell you when the water is high enough where it'll turn on, and then it's also when it's low enough it'll turn off. So that's why it's smart, right? Now there are some sump pumps out there that will turn on and off, but they utilize a float valve in order for it to do that. Now let me go get one. Okay, back on the healing bench. Let's talk about this other pump I have here. This is a sump pump, right? So here's some big differences, right? So this one uses indicators within the body itself. There's no moving parts here, right? I'm guessing it's like a probably proximity sensor or something that's in this unit, and that's what turns it on and off, right? As you can see, this one has a float, and you can hear it click, right? Click on and off. So here's the problem with this one is your water has to be, let's say, what, 5-6 inches deep in order for it to turn on. And then it also doesn't, it only, it only sucks up to this point, right? Okay, well, this unit will suck down to, or remove water down to 1/16 of an inch, which is pretty impressive, right? You're not going to find a utility pump in with that capability, right? So when you order online and you get these, you're going to also receive in the box a number of adapters. Now straight out of the box, you're going to have a 2-inch NPT national pipe thread. All right, so if depending on your application, you can hard pipe it into whatever it is you're draining to. All right, but for other reasons, you might need to have some hoses, etc., to get it to work. Now on this one, you got a 90, which is great because depending on where you're at, you might need a 90 up, right? So let's say I'm going to be here, right? I need to go straight up. So they also sent me a hose, and these come from Smartbot as well, and that's a 2-inch NPT discharge hose, soft line, which is great. These are awesome. And you can see it just threads on nice and simple and easy, right? I don't want to mess up threads here. Make sure I get it right. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, good seal. Good seal, everything's good. All right, so we're gonna try it out here with this hose here in a little bit. We're gonna put it in the surge pit of wave, see how much flow we can get out of this bad boy. But let's take a look at the adapters here. All right, so I wrote them so I don't forget what they are. This one's a 2-inch to 1.5 NPT national pipe thread, 1.25 inch NPT. This one goes to 1 inch NPT, and then lo and behold, this goes down to 3/4 inch garden hose. So this is actually very useful. Depending on your application, depending on what you're using it for, you can easily use the pump to do a number of things to help you, whatever you're going to dewater. This will be very helpful. Now, sitting at 0 feet, the 2800 will pump out, why it's called 2800, will pump out 2800 gallons per hour, which is no joke. All right, up to 20 feet, it'll get up to your head all the head pressure and all that. It's going to push you up to 1,000 gallons per hour, which is again pretty good for a 1/2 horsepower pump like this. So beyond that, I think we're ready to put in the water and try and see what we got. Oh, I wanted to talk one more time about this. So every adapter that we get here, if you notice, there's an O-ring on it. Whoops, there you go. It's got an O-ring on it, which is really nice because not a lot of pipes come with like that. So depending on your application, you could put probably a 2-inch Schedule 80, Schedule 40 nipple in there, and threaded union, put it on there, and get it to work. Again, it's all dependent on the specific application that you need it for. So I'm really liking that it's got the gasket in there already. Yeah, so let's get this in the water I'm actually going to tie it with a rope here and put it in the surge pit. So let's see what we can do. This is really nice for holding that cable. That's nice. You don't get that in most utility or sump pumps. Now we are going to the surge pit. I don't want it to go too deep. I'm gonna tie it off. What we can do here. A little safety. Have a bit of a kink here. Pretty good flow. Wow. Now you can see it also runs sideways. See the lights on the front telling you it's on? Okay, and the pump turned off automatically on me. You got green lights, you have power. That's a great indicator. Whenever you're looking, you do a quick look and see that you have power on your unit. It's fantastic. Well, team, I appreciate you joining me on this one. This little utility pump's pretty cool. It's pretty powerful as well. You saw what I did was I put the 2-inch adapter to the 3/4-inch garden hose connection, and I put in that area that pools water a lot. So this is super helpful for areas that you need to, de-water all the way as close to the ground as you can. And we got pretty close to the ground with this one. It was a great pump. I'm glad they sent it to me to try out. It looks pretty damn sleek, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, really like it. Well, you can get one of these at smartbotpumps.com. I also saw it available at Amazon. It comes with the adapters. Once again, this one is the robust 2800, and they call it 2800 because it'll pump at zero feet of head, 2,800 gallons an hour. It's a pretty awesome little pump. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.